welcome to the Bananiac kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make low-fat McDougal style, oil-free, salt-free, vegan potato wedges. Here we go. So first start off by preheating it to 450. So I'm going to tell you my secret right off the bat. I use parchment paper, and this stuff works like a charm when you're making healthy potato recipes and you're not using any oil. Another way you can do this is by using water, but I find that water on the potatoes makes them too soggy, and the texture that the parchment paper gives them is much more crispier and much easier for me to eat, and I dig the way the parchment paper works. So here are the potatoes that I use. I just use regular old russet potatoes or white potatoes. You can use any potatoes that you like as long as you like the potatoes you're eating. And a little tip, I would always go with organic potatoes if possible, just because potatoes are one of those vegetables that are really high in pesticides. So decreasing your pesticide intake by going organic is the best when you can. Alright, so now I got the potatoes skinned and sliced onto the tray on top of the parchment paper, and I've used maybe a little bit more than half of that 5-pound bag in there, so definitely filled up the tray there with as many potatoes as I can get. So I'm going to spice it up now with this organic Italian seasoning. As you can tell, I make this recipe a good bit. And so if you really want to spice these bad boys up, you can always add a little bit of paprika, cayenne, as well as garlic and onion powder. It makes it really well. I have this on hand, so I'm just going to use this today. Now I reckon it's time to add me potatoes in the oven. And here's the finished product. Let's put these in a big bowl and chow them down. Alright, so I'm going to chow these down. Basically what I've given you is the bare minimums to this recipe, just a little bit of spices on top. You can always add some low sodium pasta sauce on it, or even some ketchup and mustard, whatever floats your boat. Sometimes I would even add this to my pasta dishes and just eat it with that. But right now I'm going to eat them plain. I've gotten used to eating them plain. Personally, I like the way these have turned out. So if you don't mind, I'm going to eat some potatoes. All gone. Took me about the same amount of time as it took to cook the potatoes, so it was like 20 to 25 minutes. So it was a pretty big meal size for sure. So sorry if you were expecting something really fancy. I mean, my recipes are always super simple. Anyone can pretty much cook this stuff up. It's you know, it's healthy college food basically. This is what I eat almost every day. So hopefully you guys like this video. Post your comments and questions down below. Let me know also what sauces you guys like to eat your potatoes with. And if you guys want to see any other sorts of recipes, put them down in the comments box down below. Thanks for watching.